Hello people, welcome back to part 6 I think we're up to now. I'm in a different hotel, so excuse the little delay, and we're back in it. So where the hell did we get to? Digging out this gigantic area. It's going to be a pretty big fortress. Thanks to you guys that are leaving comments. I am planning on a double wall turret. Don't want anyone jumping over it, as has been alluded to in the comments. It's going to be a pretty high thing. It's going to take a little while to get going though, because, as I mentioned earlier, we are lacking in the dwarves at the moment. We only have 13 dwarves, so it's not exactly kicking ass, let's put it that way. I did also want to check, as you pointed out, whether this guy had got a room yet. It is Shorast Egastib. So I want to check that, because we want to make sure whether this dude is a vampire or what. I don't know where the actual guy is, so I could probably just go to him rather than checking all the bedrooms. May as well just... there he is. No, that's different Shorast, I think. So... oh, he has. He's claimed a bedroom. So, okay, so he shouldn't be a vampire. That's the theory, I think. I think that's the theory. So he's not a vampire. Alright. We'll see, we'll see. We'll keep our eyes on that one. See if he decides to start taking a munch on people or not. As it is, we think he's safe. We think he's safe. So where the hell did we get to? Rock blocks were underway. That dude's making rock craft. Right, let's start doing some bedroom stuff. We've got all those done. We need to get some nobles done. So let's make nobles down here. Sorry, I don't know why I went a bit apples and pears there. Alright, I'm just going to have a walkway down there, so I want a wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. This is going to be a... I think it's the bookkeeper's room. I think I've got a bookkeeper already, haven't I? And another one over here. So this is going to be my nobles, basically. So why do the nobles need more? They just demand more. I'm generally going to keep it so they have the same. Do the same here, and interconnecting rooms. There we go. That'll sort out. That'll be for this bookkeeper, who is now. So the bookkeeper, basically, you want to change the settings. You want to put him in the highest precision. So he's now going to go around, start counting. So some of your stocks, they've got question marks on them at the moment. So that will turn into actual figures. Also, you know, it's the created wealth appeared now. So that is actually starting to be recorded properly now. So that will, we can obviously know what our value of our fort is, etc., etc. So we start to make some progress. What have we got? 20 bedrooms. We've only got 13 dwarves. That's more than enough right now. What have we got here? This is going to be the metal industry, isn't it? This was what the plan was here. So I'll also do gems, possibly there. Truly outrageous. Actually, I'm probably just going to move that one along one, maybe. Yeah, why not? I'll let the guys carry on digging. There's a lot to dig out first at the moment. The miners are busy. I was digging out this as well. The moat needs digging out. Then we're going to build a bridge. The bridge can actually probably start being built. So let's have a look. To build a bridge, it is B and G. I think it's a capital G as well. No, tell a lie, it's a little g. It's a normal G. So, what do you want to do with the bridge? Well, you expand it the same as you would a farm. We obviously want it to go spanning across this, so we need it 3. I want it 3 wide. And I'm probably going to do it as though it's a 5 as well, so it's like that. So it's straight, simple. Also, if you look in the corner here, at the top, it says retracts. There's a bunch of different ways of doing it. Obviously, that's the height changing, but this is the raise direction. Now, we want it to raise this away, so it'll pull up, and the wall will be along here. So it's going to pull up to the wall. So I'm going to press D. So now you can see it says it raises that way. If you're to do W, A, S, D, and then S is retracts, and X is raises that way. So we obviously want it to raise that way. So it's going to pull up and be on this area. So that's how we want to do it. Tell you what, I'm going to make it one shorter and have it there, like so. And now we're going to make it out of what colour are the walls going to be? We're going to go with Rhyolite? Yeah, let's go with Rhyolite, because that's going to be like a lighter white. I'm happy with that. And there we go. So mechanic will come along and build that. Then you're going to want to link it. So what we're going to do is go down to our meeting hall and we're going to build a lever. So B, capital T, and lever is in here. Traps and levers. So let's make some sort of easy way of doing this. We'll have this here so I can understand what's going on. And you need a mechanism to make a trap, which is why I started building the mechanisms earlier. So we're going to build a lever there, and then we're going to link the lever to the bridge once they're both built. Probably shouldn't have done that. Just realised. Need to cancel that. Boom. Because look at that. It's just changed my channel. I need to channel it out first. Yeah, that's a fuck up. Okay, we need to channel it first before we build the bridge, basically. Getting ahead of myself is what the problem is. Alright, we need to possibly make one of the miners. One of the miners. Just be a miner. This dude's a legendary miner. Also a woodcrafter. Right, so I'm going to cancel all your other duties. Let's go over here, remove all his labours, so stop him carrying shit, so he'll basically just dig and do woodcrafting. That's fine with woodcrafting, that's not going to delay him too much. So, that dude should just be mining now. He's probably mining down there. No, he isn't. He's not doing a thing! That's great. Great. Did I put that on repeat? I didn't, did I? Process plants on repeat though. Have we started to get any plants? It's not telling me what we've got yet, so he hasn't quite done his thing. I think it's because he hasn't got his room, so he's not happy. He wants to get a room sorted out for him. Alright, we'll get there, we'll get there. This is a waiting period. Please hold while we dig out the territory. I'm a little concerned how that's going to link in. Okay, that's not connected to the river, is it? That's just a murky pond. Yeah, murky pool, murky pool, murky pool. That's not exactly linked, so we should be alright digging that little area there. That one looks like it's linked to the river. No, it's also a murky pool because the willow roots are blocking it. Ah, the fisher dude's doing his business. Right, let's build a fishery. Workshop, fishery, H. So we're going to have an entrance over this way somewhere. There's going to be a wall there. Gate. Put it into the corner. There's going to be a wall, and then we'll build the fishery there. Out of whatever. Right, that's all logs, I'll do. That's it. H again, I'm going to do another one. And I'm going to do it inside. Have a little room of them there. Basalt logs, gabbro block, that'll do. Let's do a little food storage area there. And we're just going to put that for the unprocessed fish and prepared fish, sorry. And I'm not going to allow any barrels in there. Apologies if that just scratched on the mic, I'm just itching my ear roll. Right, so that dude's going to do fishing, you can see. So the reason I'm saying that is because I can see here, there's rotten raw mussels, stuff like that. So he started fishing, some dude started fishing of some variety. Would be good, get some food in there, it's all good, can't complain. Digging out the holes, looks like they're starting to dig. My throat is really, really scratchy. So I am going to require liquid as we go through the gigantic bottle of water that I've got. Ah, needed that. Right. Come on, dwarves. Let's get partying here. Let's get a move on. Dig quicker. So you can notice in the trade depot, There's a whole bunch of shit in here right now. There's gems in there that I bought. There's metal bars in there which I bought. Metal bars should probably be taken down. I'm not sure why they've... I haven't actually gone a metal bar area. That's why. P and B. Let's put the metal bars. Let's give them a 3-row there. That can be for just the metal bars. They can go there. Find me using bins there. And B, I'm going to put charcoal. Charcoal on those bits. I'm going to just P and X. Get another space for another workshop there. So that's going to be for charcoal. So I'm going to remove all of that lot. Just allow coal, and then I'm P and S, and I'm going to put fluxstone here. We haven't got any yet. When we do get it, that's where I want it, which is economic ore. So basically this stuff is what we'll need, although we don't want gypsum in there. Don't want bituminous coal either. Everything else is okay. Don't want kaolinite, that's for something else as well. Not sure if I want lignite. Oh, okay, we'll leave the others. But we haven't got fluxstones anyway yet, so it doesn't really matter. Just getting ahead of myself. So let's let's get a bunch more mechanisms because I can't see many left. So in the other place, I need to get 5 tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 chairs. I can only get 4 for now. So this is going to be for all my nobles that I'm going to dig down here. The lever's been done. Can technically remove those bits now. So if I remove the up ramp here, I can just do all of that, to be honest. Just get rid of the whole lot there. And remove all those up ramps. So basically these up ramps at the moment, you can see they can walk through it. So that's like a slope. Just think of it as a walking along one level, you go down a little slope, go along the trough of it, and then up one. So at the moment it's basically a trench, but you can get in and out of it. We don't want that. We want the sides removed so they can't do it, which is why we're going to make it out of water. I don't think I need it double deep. Do I? Anyone leave comments. Pretty sure I don't need to do twice deep. I think 1 deep is good enough. And then a wall. I guess, you know, the thing with the bridge is it can be destroyed. You can have building destroyers that will come along and do it. But I think I'm okay for now. That may be like a far down the line type thing to do. So again, I'm going to build the bridge, G, raise it to the right hand side. This time I can build it here, and I'm going to build it out of rhyolite blocks. So I'm going to try and do my whole place out of rhyolite blocks, which also means that I could do with changing this. No, I'll keep both types of blocks up here, because I'm going to do the other one for the floor. I've got definitely more gabbro and basalt there than rhyolite. Rhyolite's the white stuff, and andesite, the darker grey stuff's the other one, which I'm going to use for flooring. So they're digging that out. Fisher dwarf, these billies been built yet? Not quite. You can see they're starting to use the stocks of fish there, the raw fish. I may build another workshop up here, a craft dwarf workshop. And what I'm going to do here is, this is going to be for making bone stuff out of there. Can I do about a half-hour one for this one. I've got a meeting I need to run down to 4 worlds. Almost there though, almost finished. I never actually dug that out, did I? Go along, this isn't a problem here, so it should be right.
Winter time has come.
Winter time has come. Grey screen, as it does auto save. Don't crash whatever you do. So once this sorts itself out, we'll keep things ticking. Also feel free to leave in comments if there's anything you want to see being done. We're pretty early days of this fortress, so we're not like too far in, but we could always figure something out. Forward planning, I'm thinking of probably like a hospital, maybe up around here. I think maybe there. Yeah. Thief coming in. Thinking of like a hospital there. And I think I could probably fill this with water. Maybe put some sort of gate system. Dig it down, and then underneath this, I'm gonna have a well dug into here. So I'm thinking of putting a big pool under here, and I think I can get away with it. Guys in comments, if you do know Dwarf Fortress, do feel free to tell us. I'm thinking of ways of stopping it freezing, and I think if I dig down and use floodgates here, there and everywhere, some sort of fancy floodgate system, I can prevent it freezing. Obviously this system here is definitely going to freeze. I don't think there's any way around that, but I think if I put a floodgate along here maybe somewhere, I'm going to fill this out, something like that. Maybe some sort of fancy floodgate piston system. I'm not sure how I can do it. I've got to look that one up. We need to prevent it from freezing over, basically, is the main issue. Because a moat that freezes is kind of useless, really, isn't it? Not sure I can do anything around here. I may have to even redirect the river. Who knows? I wonder indeed. Oh, that dude's building the bridge. This bridge is about to be built. Part 2, almost done. And bridge is built. So, what do we want to do now? We want to link it. So this thing here, I want to link it to the bridge. So it's a simple queue again. Add a new task, just like you would any workshop. Add the task, and then you want to link to bridge. You can see you can link to all sorts of things. There is multiple things you can do with levers. We're going to link to bridge. It shows us the only bridge that's there, which is this one currently. So we go straight to that one. Press enter. You need some mechanisms. Well, let's go down to, what did I just do? I don't know how I managed to press escape there somehow. I don't know how I managed to do that. I just wanted to change what levers I was using. Link it to that bridge. I want to use these two awesome mechanisms because I want it to work as quick as possible. I think it relates to the speed you pull the bridge up. I believe so. And he's going to go do that. And then once that's done, we can pull the lead bridge up, and then there's, boom, we've done it. Awesome. Which leads us to the wall. I guess we should start placing that out. That's going to go like as one big wall along here and here, which we'll make out of, we want the whiter stuff, not basalt, we want the rhyolite blocks. Let's build into the corner. Sure. Part 1 of the wall underway, eventually. Keep on digging out the moat. Struck wood opal, they must be dug in down here then, yeah. There we go. So what I want to do next is expand this. So we need gems to be set up. That's going to be the metal industry. That dude's actually started wood burning, which is good. So I could start smelting hematite now, and I'll have that on repeat as well. So we'll get that started. This dude's sleeping up here. What is he? He's a legendary miner. Just chilling, relaxing. Legendary miner is my bookkeeper. Right. That's probably why it's going a bit slow on some bits. Well, we'll keep going. I'm going to try and do as many of these videos as possible today. And then, as of tomorrow, I probably will be off doing them because my girlfriend arrives, so probably won't do too many videos then while she's here. Once I get back into Cologne, though, I'll do a bunch more then. I'll carry it on there. So, well, of course, we'll see how far we get today. I plan to do a hell of a lot today, honestly. I'm pretty much going to hit this hard tonight. This is my plan for the day. Dwarf Fortress, all day, all night. Come on, dig this thing out. I wanted to dig it while it was frozen over, but my miners are sleeping. I've had pretty impressive rock clearance. I've managed to scoop all the rocks up I've dug out, haven't I? Which is actually starting to make an effect on the amount of rocks I've got, which is why the dudes are cleaning stuff up and picking everything up and doing whatever. That dude's picking up the charcoal, so the charcoal's well underway. Gems are slowly getting done. These things are being cleared out. These rocks are being cleared out the minute they're being built. Look at it. It's pretty impressive. Which keeps a nice clean floor. I need to add another chair in there. Now I need to add a couple of cabinets, a couple of those. I also need to get some coffins, which is P. So I need to get 4 coffins, and then I need to get a whole load of doors. Could do with some beds. Chunk of beds there. Okay, see the wall? It's starting to be built. It's starting to take shape. Also taking up all the rhyolite blocks. Easy for me to say. So we're starting to get food, drink. This is good. Things are coming along. Let's go with 10 mineral deposits apparently. It's probably carrying on digging out down in the bottom area. Yep, working well. Don't have too many bright area. I need to dig to the right a little bit more to get the clearer, brighter stone. Could also start smoothing that out. I think that dude's finished linking the bridge. Right, let me show you the bridge. So basically now this is done. All you do is add a task, and at the bottom here pull the lever. So you do P. Somebody, whoever's nearby, will quickly come in and pull it. Whoever's idle, boom, pulled. Bridge gets pulled up. Done. Easy. So now you've got a working bridge system. So we can get that, pull it back down so it comes back down, and it'll go plonk down as soon as someone pulls it. And then you've got a working bridge. So now we can actually remove all of these up slopes once we complete this dugout trench, which I plan to do down here into there, and those few points there. That will dig out the whole trench. Oh, okay, he's digging that out first, that's why. Well, that's my own stupid fault for telling him to do this first. I didn't think I'd linked it actually. Oh well, no problem. Near bother. Dig those rooms. I don't know what I'm going to use for those rooms. They're reserved for when I need more plants, basically. More fields, more building. Fields have to be done on a soil layer, or you can do them on sand as well, and or clay. You can do it all in. It used to be much harder. You used to have to drop water onto a cave layer and stuff like that, and all sorts of sink systems, and but I actually really loved it. I love the difficulty of the way you used to have to do it for the fields. That was the challenge for the start of the game. You had to get your farms up and running. Now it's just a case if you go down and plonk a farm plot down. Before, you used to have to make a couple of floodgates, get a lever system in place, do a little channel, and then suddenly flood out a room and then close the flood hatch, and then basically you can probably still do it on the stone floor area. I guess the code must still be in there. Is if I was to wet this area, suddenly you could use it for plants, and that's how you used to have to do it before. You used to have to wet an area, so you'd obviously get soil layer in there, etc. Really good fun. Liked it. Level of difficulty was there, but it's been made a little easier, which I guess is not a bad thing for some people because it's a pretty tough game. I'm going to remove this. This is the original wagon that you came in. I'm going to slate wrap for removal. That will take away that building that's there. And then we can start building a couple more traps. Need to get some more wooden cages out. I'll do them here. Bunch more wooden cages. That's finished building, so we should have built Y. Press caps lock. That's Y. Build T. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set up the noble's room. So he needs a bunch of things. First, he needs an office. That simply needs a table and chair. There we go. Hopefully we got some doors. Yes, we do. Doors are starting to be built, which is brilliant. Then he needs also a dining room, which I'm going to build here. Basalt, and gabbro. I'm being completely anal because I want them to be the same color. Gabbro, and gabbro. Then he needs a bedroom, which I'm going to put up here. So I'm going to place his bed in the corner. He needs some chests, some containers, it's a coffer, and he hasn't got cabinets yet. He hasn't got the other stuff built, so it's still being built. So basically he needs an office, which includes a table and chair. You can put also a cabinet and coffer in there. The same dining room, 4 tables, 2 chairs. Pretty much sets him up. He also needs a burial chamber, which I'm going to put a coffin, 4 coffins in, which I don't think he's built yet. No, so they're still being built. A couple of floors up. That's what I was building here. So he's building away on that moment. So once they're built, we'll be able to carry on with that. Making the beds, they're working well. Mason's putting the walls along there. Walls are coming along. We're still very much open to the elements though, as you can see. I'm not feeling confident in my defences just yet. A bit of work to do. If they could mine out this little patch here before the snow clears would be beautiful. That's what this dude is waiting for. I'm always a little antsy. I'm doing a digging out my trench, getting my main defences up. Once my main defences are up, I'm feeling pretty confident. So he can do that from the side without getting deep in it. Alright. Checking the pattern of the dude digging my trench out. They clear all that out. I need to get the wood out of it as well. Fishery's been done. The miners are doing their thing. You can see, look, I'm almost out of the light shaded walls. God help us if we have a two-tone place. Won't be happy. Won't be happy, I tell you. Need to get some more of those rhyolite and andesite rocks in there. Stop brewing drinks. Started getting fish. Haven't had any complaints on that yet. Digging out the trench, almost dug that out. So notice the water that was here, this corner piece, just being dug out. It's actually ice instead, so it's not liquid that will pour, which will happen as soon as I link it to the river, which I'm planning to do. Whether I'm going to do it this turn or not, or whether I'm going to do it like next season. God damn it! Why did you not do that one there? It has done that there. Open space, yeah, it has. Okay, I'm just being an idiot. Right, let's remove DZ. Z removes upslope, so I'm going to remove all of the up ramps around here. I just want to remove a lot, to be honest, but not sure if I think I need to leave one so they can get out. Yeah, I should have left it underneath the ramp, shouldn't I? Be the one you get out of. Oh well, not to worry. You need to get out somehow. I don't think you can do any other way. He is missing plump helmet spawns.
I can't do it.
That's because I need to brew some more drinks. Get using those plump helmets. So there's the dude removing the ramps now. So they're going to get cleared out. So basically it means you can't climb up. So nobody will be able to drop down and climb up into this area. Unless they can clear 2 walls, 2 spaces. In which case they're going to come straight into a wall anyway. That's the double walling that's going to be on there. The double layer. So they're going to go along. So that means that once that's done, this bridge is the only entrance into this place. Also, of course, does mean that people are going to have a longer route round. But I'm planning to have a double bridge. I'm going to put a bridge over here as well. At the moment, this is going to be the only one for now for a while. Snowstorm, awesome. Right, let's go back down here. So these things have been placed. I can probably build a few more of these. Yep, the container. Coffer, make sure it's the right thing, not a wall bag which was there. And 2 cabinets. Oh, I need to build a few other things as well. I haven't built the burial receptacle yet. I also need to build armor stands. An armor stand and a weapon rack. Just doing all those. Yeah, I need to put 2 armor stands in, and R, is it? Weapon rack? No, W on here. But it's the R to place. Doop 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 doop. Going along nicely. So, we'll go down here. So, this will be my bookkeeper, who is called Faltig Dummer, whatever the hell his name is. Alright, see? So we can make this his study. Boom, assign it to Tholtig. There we go. And I'm going to make this his dining room. Assign it to Tholtig. It's done. Make this his bedroom. Assign it to Tholtig. So now if you look at nobles, Tholtig's suddenly really happy because all he needed was a meager office. I've given him so much more. I've given him a meager office, modest quarters, modest dining room, 3 chests, 3 cabinets, etc. He is delighted with what he's got. Oh, he's got 3 chests, 3 cabinets. That's because he's claimed a bedroom as well. I'm going to remove that. You're not getting a bedroom as well, buddy. You can't have 2 bedrooms. There you are. Let's free that bedroom. There you go. He's still happy because he's just moved his room. He's down to 2 cabinets, 2 things. I'm just going to free that room up. And he's now got a bedroom down here. There we go. He's happy. Chappy. There's his doors, there's his cabinets, there's everything that he wants. And as soon as I build the other thing, he'll have them as well. So, this food quarters in the bottom here. Barrels are full. I wonder if I should expand. I'm pretty certain it's not full, but I'm gonna expand it anyway. There we go. I can pull more down there. This is all coming along nicely. Getting there eventually. So before I flood this out, I need to check out about a water system which I'm thinking of doing. Need it unfrozen. If you would build a well and the water freezes underneath it, it breaks the well. As you would expect, you can't get water out of a frozen well. And your bucket and everything just gets ruined with it, so you need to keep rebuilding it. So what I want to do is change that, and I want to do a system that stops it freezing. I think what I have to do is drop it down so many levels to do that. I think that's the only way, so I need to do some sort of fancy water system either here or here. I'm probably going to do it here because this is going to drop directly down on top of the meeting hall, whereas this area here will drop down into free space, and I can put some sort of underground water system there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this section here, maybe have a floodgate here, floodgate, and then a big drop that goes down into a water pool area, like drops all these layers down. I think that keeps it safe. You guys that watching, do feel free to leave comments because I want to know about this. I'm going to look it up myself. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, it's been a while since I did it, so since I had a frozen biome where it caused these problems. I don't think there's any way around. There we go, there's water zone freezing now. So this has suddenly become this is not going to be as clean as I'd like. It's going to be water. Oh, he just got out there. He just stepped out there, didn't he? What was going on there? How did he step out there? How did that work? Is it because of the ice? Willow log, willow log. No, it says murky pool slope, murky pool slope, murky pool slope. Oh, damn it!
You see what I did with this thing?
Yeah, these are definitely slopes here. Why are you not removing? Can't tell whether it's because there's just something there underneath them or whether they're just not removing. Oh no, there we go. I think he's just removed them. Yeah, now it's just soil floor, soil floor, soil floor. There we go. There we go. He's done it now. So that's the only slope now. That's the only way out. So now anything that goes in there is the only way out is this little hole here and then up through the bridge. Okay, so temporary defense system set up. I'm also going to build a few quick cages on instantly over here. So as soon as the bridge system is done, it's going to be covered, cages there, boom, little line of defense. That's about all I can do for now until we get military up and running. Feeling a little safer though with that there though. Have I got the burial chambers done? Yes, I have. Okay, so this is coffins I'm placing here. So place a few coffins. Has he done the armor stand? Yes, he has. I'm going to whack the armor stand in the corner. And I don't want a workshop. I want a weapon rack, which has not been built yet. That will be done shortly. Get that placed. We'll get the nobles complete. There's the armor stand. Bring the coffins down. Come on, buddy. Work faster. There's one coffin. Doop 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 doop. There's another coffin. Food's working well. Things are running well. I just don't understand why I've not had more dwarfs coming in, because my actual setup is brilliant. Why is that dude sleeping in his bed? Oh, it is the bookkeeper. Yeah, the bookkeeper is the miner. That's why. So it's his bed. So instead of using his burial chamber, I'm just going to make a tomb. Set that up as his tomb. Assign it. I don't know whether he needs 4. The reason I only ever did 4 was because when I used to use Masterwork, you used to build a burial chamber set, it would give you 4. So feel free. Next thing is, I mean, this guy's obviously happy with this. His meager office, etc., etc. They will get higher needs later. The nobles, they want more. So then you can start smoothing the walls out. So you can S smooth, and you'd select the area and it smooth the walls out. After you've smoothed them, you can then engrave them, which makes them even better. So you can do that, and that keeps them really happy. The next one I'm going to do is set up for the manager, which we haven't actually got going yet, but I'll begin the work for him. I think it's 4. Yeah, I can't quite fit them in. That's what I'm going to do next anyway. and we'll start this wall building out. So hopefully by the time I'm done, I'll get that going next. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to call that a quick session because I need to head off to a meeting. So I will upload this one and be back in a short while. Thanks for watching.